All right. Wait, did I, Oh, I forgot to I actually forgot to save, holy shit. Bro. Man, I've legit been forgetting to save. What the fuck is wrong with me? Cause like, we touched the, Wait, hold on. Okay, I remember we went all the way to here, so... Okay, I believe... Yeah, we were right here. Man. Okay. I was like, wait, why am I back over at Belheim Apartments? Why don't they go Belheim Apartments? Didn't we do that already? And then it dawned on me. Man. I've been slacking on my good JRPG habits of saving. Whoops. No wonder something's seen. Oh, hold on. I'm also trying to farm Granblue like on my phone right now off screen. Hold on. I need to get my crew out of tier C. Okay. So what do we do here? There we go. Alright, we'll just roll with this for now.
Something about that. An opening!
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go!
I'm going!
Now. Charging!
Yeah!
I'll support you. Thank you.
Yeah! I'll restore you!
Thank you. Targets eliminated. Move out.
The hacker, you mean? He seems to be quite infamous here in Crossbell.
The intelligence division has been training hackers of their own as of late.
Oh, hello there.
Now's our chance.
You can't escape! Fire!
I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
See. To Earth and space. Drops you materials.
Very well.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. It's down.
They're mine!
Yes!
Oh, I don't have any, well, we do have water.
An opening.
My turn. Now!
Attack! Yeah!
I'll support you. Thank you.
It's my turn. Arcus activate!
Very well. Cha!
All right!
Wait, oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that you were sealed. What the heck? I was like, wait, where's my follow-up? I am blind.
Now. There! There!
Attack! There! It's my turn! Nice! We did it!
Oh, a treasure chest.
And, hey, faint too. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have to make one. Okay, hold on.
An opening! You can't escape! Fire!
Now. Charging!
Yes!
Huh?
Very well. Is that all?
Hey. Alright. 4 turns of strength up. Oh! Wait, I forget. Did it always increase crit rate? But yeah, okay, crit rate. Let's go.
Locked and loaded!
My turn. Ha! We strike.
Wait, what? What? Saturine to me to wait, to Martian? What the fuck? Hold on,
Search
what the
mode
fuck
active.
are you?
Scan complete.
This monster's sweet juices leave a cloying aftertaste which makes you regret having taste buds. What the fuck? Nah, alright.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Very well.
Yes! Analyzing enemy unit. I got it!
An opening.
My turn.
Rionac activate.
Fire! Battle complete. Let's continue.
Victory is assured.
Have the advantage.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! I'm going!
Huh?
All right! Wide open!
It's mine.
My turn. Yeah! There!
Attack! Yeah!
Okay, this might be a bit of a waste of EP. Just a little
Keep
bit.
coming! It's my turn! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Take this!
I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Not today! My turn.
My turn.
Let's see. Robot's only weak to time? Huh.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Ha! Ha! Wide open!
It's mine!
Yeah!
It's my turn.
Dark Blade! Please!
I shall go. There! Attack!
My turn. There!
They're mine! Those sword tricks of yours sure came in handy.
Thanks, Jona. I trust your skills in battle.
Treasure located.
Ooh, adamantine shield R. Alright.
Shut!
Let's see, shiny. Actually, where do I fit this in? Unless I want to remove attack 3, but Also, wait, I feel like, hold on. The water weakness, space and earth, fire. I feel like I should get. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I should have removed. Yeah, wait, I should have removed heal. Wait a second, I'm dumb. Let's get a Megalith Fall. And I think we can throw away one of these for Flare Butterfly? Yeah, let's go with that. Some more arts variety going on here.
An opening! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Sorry about that. Let's see. New.
You can't escape! Fire!
Now. Activate Rhaegarok. Destroy!
You missed! Oh yeah, you have 0% accuracy.
Let's go!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
An opening!
There! I'm going. Now!
It's mine! Let's go! Shut! It's down!
They're mine! It's my turn! Let's get him!
It's mine! Victory is assured.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Victory is clear!
You just had to turn around at the worst time.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Take this!
My turn. Ha!
I'll restore you!
Thank you.
Very well. There!
They're mine!
I'm going.
Huh?
Now. Yeah! Now!
It's mine!
Yeah!
Let's keep moving.
Alright, so let's see. Another thing here. Can't go through there. Need to raise the platform up. Guess we're going south.
We'll end this way!
I shall go. Yeah! There!
It's mine! We make a pretty good team, Altina.
Yes, because we are friends.
Shut!
Victory is
Oh,
clear.
god damn. So wait, water. Let's go around here.
Arcus, activate.
Eh?
I'll restore you.
I appreciate it!
Very well.
I shall go. Charging!
What?
An
Oh.
opening!
There. Oh, what a relief.
Oh, great. Our favorite.
Another duct? Oh, give me a break already!
But this is the first one we went to.
The bane of Yuna's existence.
You know, some women enjoy a tight little
Oh my god,
squeeze.
music.
This might be a little too tight for me.
Emma suffering from success. Oh! You look a little bit different than the other one we just fought. Just a little bit.
This one.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Empress. Huh.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Nemesis arrow summon, or not summon. Nemesis arrow drop. Summons it because I was reading the first line. It says summons right there. Summons its subjects when threatened. Earth weakness, space weakness.
Yes.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Yes. Burning flames. Corporal flare.
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Now.
Ugh, this is how it breaks up? Alright.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
I shall go. Activate Fragora. Destroy. Now.
They're mine!
Now. Transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius here. Ready? Launch! Rionac, open fire! Exterminating target. Yes!
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Call out. Oh, son of a bitch.
Let's go.
Yes! Arcus activate!
Oh, jeez.
My turn.
Well, alright.
Yeah.
There! I shall go. Arcus activate!
All right, let's fall back.
No, not fall back. What the fuck?
Arcus activate.
Yes! Arcus activate!
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah! I'll restore you! Thank you.
Yeah!
I'll support you. Thank you.
All right.
I'm going. There! Now. Yeah!
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah!
My turn.
Here I go.
I'm going. Let's keep moving. I did it!
A matter of course.
Victory is assured.
What's in here? Spirit incense? Alright. Find the computer room. Oh my god. Hey, Bretzy. I forget. Wait, was this Sonic 06? I thought Find a Computer Room was Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Or am I not remembering?
And back into the duct we go. What a nuisance.
Whoever designed this place must have been drunk off their ass. You can find similar cases in nearly every city that grew so quickly.
Must have been drunk off their ass. I'm gonna skip this shit. Get me out of here. Come on. Come on. I know you want to look away. Oh, fuck you. I'm getting lazy. Yep, there's the music. Yep. Is that music? You don't suppose this room is... Our target destination. The probability is high. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and meet this guy. Actually, can we advance further? Nah. But
Man, you took your sweet time.
so he's the one who contacted us. And he's not alone. What a surprise to see her here.
Nice to meet you IRL, Class 7.
IRL.
I'm Genius Systems Engineer and Hacker Extraordinaire, Jona Sacred.
A genius who can't feed himself.
Sully!
You were at the theater earlier, right? I'm a member of Arkansas. My name's Sully Trade. Tio and the others have told us all about you. But it's so nice to finally meet.
Wait a sec. You know the SSS too? In a way, I do some things here and there for them through Rishia. I'm guessing you must be Yuna. I've heard a few stories about you. You're one of Bannings's junior cadets, right? Yeah, or, well, I was back when I was still at the police academy anyway. But wow, I never would have dreamed Arkansas's newest rising star was rubbing shoulders with the SSS. Oh boy. Oh wait, now I remember. You're that Jona. That bratty wannabe criminal shut-in Tio works at the Foundation. God damn! I know you're honest, but you don't have to be this brutal. Nah, you know what, Jona deserves it. I'm not bratty or wannabe or well, oh, okay, she got me on that one, I guess. So, Tio's out there blasting my reputation, and you're not helping either, you blabbermouth. I was trying to be cool and mysterious, you know, play up the genius hacker bit. Uh-huh. I'm just saving them time before reality hits. Anyway, I was bursting out to teach these guys a lesson. They both seem like nice kids though, as it turns out. So you're a systems engineer at the Epstein Foundation then? Then both of you and Sully are connected to the SSS in some way, is that right? It's more of a love-hate sort of thing, really. Anyway, now you know about me, and I already know tons about you. So, let's say we help each other out. We could trade some info for starters. You're kidding! That's what's going on in Erebonia? The info we got from Orcus Tower gave us a rough idea, but this? Oh man. The Great Twilight. It's way worse than I thought. The whole Azure Tree / presidency debacle must have been a part of the plan all along. That's right, the Phantasmal Blaze plan of the Society, or so it had been before Chancellor Osborne had taken over. A plan in which Crossbell's false phantasm was used to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. The pieces of the game unfolding before us were put into place from the very start. A fiendish scheme, to say the least. To be honest, I'm not sure if we can prevent this whole end of days business. We don't even know where to start, but we can't give up trying. Once we get Instructor Ream back, he'll guide us in the right direction, I just know it. You mean the Ashen Chevalier? I mean, he is pretty famous, but... I don't know, feels kinda unrealistic to pin our hopes on one guy. But, by the way, about that singularity you're looking for, it's supposed to be overgrown with black pleuromo grass, right? I'll try combing the web about it. Something's bound to turn up, eventually. Aw, Jona. You're going to help us out then? Heh, don't get me wrong. I'm helping you, wait. I'm only helping you help myself is all. I just want to see how far the great Chevalier that gave Bannings a run for his money has fallen. Think of me as a bystander of sorts. Easy there, Allie. Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help, Jona. This dweeb's actually pretty cute for a total nerd. But nerd? I'm a geek at least, there's a difference, you know. Here we go. Oh, Crossbow, please open up. Who's that? You got friends coming or something? Or you got some friends coming? That's no friend. Keep it down. Are those mechanical noises? Woo! What the fuck? That was one of the Society's archaisms. Bruh. We got these things stuck in the Geofront as if we're playing, what was that Atlas horror game again? Hell Knight, I think? Oh god. One of their enhanced ones by the look of it. Just like the ones we found in Sutherland. Yep, they released their big boss patrol units underground just a while ago. Sure was polite of it to knock. What's it gonna do next time? Leave a message? Yeah, that is kind of weird though, that they just have it like knock on the door like that. Although I guess they just try to see if they can get a reaction out of it to verify if there's anything in it. Either way, it looks like a little computer room isn't a secret anymore. They roll out so many archaisms down here, it's only a matter of time before they end up nabbing us. There's an exit on the opposite side that'll take us out to the streets. Let's say we play it safe and scram for now. Sounds like a plan. Then without delay, show us which way to go. Oh man, another secret base busted. I'm so over this. Jona and Sully are now accompanying you. Alright, let's see, miscellaneous. So, Jona Sacred, Epstein Foundation, a boy who claims to be the greatest hacker who ever lived. Officially employed as a systems engineer for the Epstein Foundation. And Sully Trade, Arkansas, a young dancer from Arkansas, more than just a pretty face. She also collaborates with the SSS and helps out Jona. Also has a certain history with certain Lloyd Bannings. A fucking side quest, man. Any interactable here? No? Alright. Oh wow, they don't let us move out of here.
Guys, you're going way too fast.
You're so out of shape, it's insane.
Want me to carry you, Jona? You can ride on my back like a little toddler. No way! I can walk on my own.
Jesus Christ, this kid needs cardio.
Victory is clear!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! You can't escape! Fire!
My turn. Right. It's down.
They're mine!
I'm going! Arcus, activate!
I shall go.
There! There!
There's more.
Ooh.
I shall go. Reenact activate.
Fucking miss.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Yes!
Huh?
The fucking it
My
seals
turn.
on hit. Are you? Oh my god, dude.
Now!
Arcus activate.
Here I go!
Actually, I feel like you're gonna take. I feel like you might actually die.
Thank you. Ha!
Thank you.
Thanks! There!
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Targets eliminated. Move out.
Oh my god. Alright. We got a haul ass. Also, what is this freaking intimidating
Where does
place?
this way lead?
Oh, that? It goes to the tower.
Oh.
It's gonna be blocked off. We've gotta turn around and go the other way.
What the fuck? Hold on, my phone auto fucked up in Grand Blue. Are you serious? Dude, how? Dude, what the fuck is going on with my phone? There we go.
Victory is assured.
Victory is clear!
Don't need a scan. Fire, wind, mirage. Here. Hello, Fee. How you doing? Favorite song in the series, or favorite song in the game? Oh yeah, the new Geofront, or this particular Geofront song. Oh my god, it's like it's so catchy. I love it.
Let's get him!
It's mine.
Yes!
My turn. Not today.
Yeah!
My turn.
Arcus, activate! Here I go! Ta, ta! Let's get him!
It's mine.
Yes!
Dump.
Don't give up!
Come on, Kurt. Where's your dodge?
Let's go.
There! Let's keep moving.
All right, more U materials.
Victory is assured.
Oh no, we gotta. Oh, not again.
Crap like this is why I don't leave my room. The real world sucks.
Quit whining, Jona. Hurry up!
Maybe it counts as magic.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Ooh, Blue Ascension R. Alright, I'll take it. Anyone have... Wait, does anyone use Blue Ascension? Crystal Edge, Blue Ascension. I'll probably replace Venom Flame. If it doesn't die, just moves out of the way. There's always one thing annoying about...
All that dancing must keep you pretty fit.
Oh, well, I'm nothing compared to Risha.
Can I just wait for you guys down here?
Poor Jona. But it always sucks having evasion on like any character with only one range. It's so annoying. Like, if I could, I would much rather have like Gaius or Ash or someone with actual range to... Man, can't like kick anything down? Nah, that's as far as it goes. Man, we could totally just like... We totally raise our arms up and jump and grab that, come on! I also like anyone with like extended counter range like Fee or Sarah because they have guns and shit. You made Yuna dodge tank out of spite for Kurt only having one range. For me, I just basically have her as the defense breaker or I have her like usually more specialized in defense breaking or feinting over dodging. So I just leave the dodge business all to Kurt since his kit lends to that more better.
A good break.
Be on guard. It's strong.
That's not gonna cast in time, so probably be like right over, say right over here-ish.
Charging!
Arcus activate!
Arcus, activate!
Nuh-uh!
Yes!
What do you beat to again? Earth, water, space.
Huh?
Break is the way to go. Oh yeah. Like her kit just lends to it like so well.
I'll restore you!
Thank you.
There! I'll support you!
Thank you. Now,
Fucking one range! Oh wait, no, the seal, right.
yeah!
Thank you. My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go.
Yes. Okay, hold on, I need to actually... There we go.
It's down.
I'll assist.
Yeah, seal negates counterattacks because, you know, it's an attack, and if you're sealed, you can't attack, so... Yeah... This is what I get for not getting deboshers ready for this shit.
I'm going! Dark Blade! Please! Now! They're mine!
My turn.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
Never really had that happen.
My
Yeah. Let's see. Ray Rock.
Rionac activate. Fire! Now!
It's mine.
All right! You can't escape! Fire! Let's get him! Attack!
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now. Island.
Especially once you get Evergreen. Oh yeah.
Ragnar.
But even then, we don't have too many sources of evasion just yet. or we can't stack it as high unless we want to do like an early game like double evergreen, but I ain't got time to farm that many materials. Like I farmed up a fair amount, but not enough for like 2 evergreens. Holy shit. I farmed up some passionate rouges, but getting all the other like higher tier accessories is gonna take a long ass time.
Charging! Ha! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Alright.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Any
Stats
upgrades?
updated.
Nice.
Nah. Almost. Wait, how much further? Oh god. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, I don't really have everyone else. Everyone else is somewhat kitted out, but you know what? Maybe I should change out for some different people here. Also, I need to check everyone's formations now. That's kind of fucked up right now. Slow down. I need a break. Jesus Christ, Jona. You got close to, before Act 2 to 100%? Oh, 100% evasion? Huh. Oh, we'll have to see. Are you alright? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. We're almost at the exit. Upon analysis, Jona would likely prove to have low density of muscle tone. That is just a savage way of saying he's weak as shit. Oh my god. Hey, at least have the brains to make up for it. We know, now stand up, Jona, we're nearly there. Uh oh. Should know it wouldn't have been easy. They're coming. Oh, fuck. Tina's such a way with words. Oh, what the? They found us. Sully, you look after Jona. We'll take care of these cretins.
This one might be worth my time.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Fuck, they're all like really separated here. Efficacy, good luck.
You can't escape! Fire!
I play Crossbow Sky as well, of course.
I got this.
Like trying to get into the Cold Steel series like this far in is like. Actually, what would be like the equivalent here? But yeah, it's like I'm not missing out on all that context like going into this. Like I've started playing the Trail series like at least 4-ish? No. Ah, fuck, 5 years at this point? God damn, it's one hell of a journey. But yeah, I started with Trails in the Sky first chapter and worked my way up because when I heard about how long running this series is, after my friend's been going on about how much he really likes it, yeah, I didn't really go for Cold Steel as a starting point, even though it's written in a way where it's where newcomers could get into it easily, at least until Cold Steel 3. But then I'm like, I'd rather just take it from the very beginning because I want to see all the build-up like as the games come out, rather than play it by easier points of entry. Although, you know what bugs me? People say that like you can just get into the Trail series from playing the Crossbow games. I'm like, okay, hold up there. Like, I get it if you say Trails in the Sky first chapter, Trails of Cold Steel 1? Sure, but fucking crossbow games? That's like saying you can get into like the Star Wars series by watching fucking Revenge of the Sith. Like, not starting from like Clone Wars or not starting from like A New Hope or some shit. I'm like, hold up there. I'm like, come on. Like, people like, there's one thing that always scratches my head whenever I read on or read up discussions on people talking about how to get into this Trail series. I don't get why people legitimately think like, oh yeah, the crossbow games, like I started out just fine. I'm like, motherfucker, there are so many plot threads that have been established from Trails the Third going into this shit. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Sky the Third is a true weirder starting point though, which you hope no one has done. I mean, I get if people get into like any series like from just some random game they pick up. Like, I know like when it came to like the Mega Man Battle Network series, albeit like the Battle Network games can be taken in a way where you don't need to know the games beforehand. But like, I remember I first picked it up from Battle Network 3 when maybe Battle Network 1 or 2, oh, probably not 1, will be a good starting point. But you could just get through it just fine. But then with the way that the Trails games are written, I'm like just full stop, like Trails in the Sky 1 or Cold Steel 1. No ifs, ands, or buts or anything in between. Like, okay, what was I doing again? I just kicked some ass. Let's see. Start that one.
You're mine! Yeah!
I got you! I'll care for you.
Thanks.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
I'm going.
So you remember the discussion where people like skip Sky the Third? Yeah, I don't get why people say that shit. Like, there's so many like loose ends being tied up and like seeds being sown to segue into Crossbell and whatever's happening in Cold Steel and stuff, or whatever it was specifically. Because again, it's been years, I can't remember exact details anymore. But there's so many things that have been laid down that I'm like, bro, that's like, I don't fucking get why. Like, people have like the weirdest takes on like what you can or can't skip in the series. I'm like, the way that things are written, there is no essentially filler games. Every game is important. Oh, it's like, I think what a more apt comparison would be like, if it's alright to skip the spin-off games for Kingdom Hearts and just go through the main lines. That's the equivalent that I'm thinking about off the top of my head when people say, oh, you can skip like Trails the Third or skip or start at some different game or another. You're gonna be so fucking lost just like trying to skip through the Kingdom Hearts series. Like, my nerd. Oh man, people are
Seize victory! Noble rise!
It's my turn. Ha! It's my turn.
oh yeah, this one doesn't unbalance, right?
Burning flames. Orbo flare.
My turn.
Oh yeah, wait, where's my insight item? Ah, here it is.
Ha! Good stuff.
All right.
There we go. Wait. Oh, you don't have any craft points. How about... Ugh, actually, this is like really awkward. Nah, I should probably swap.
You got this. I'll handle it.
Yeah, actually, I should probably swap.
Charging! There!
You had a friend who wanted to start at Cold Steel 3 because it was on Switch. I'm sure you can explain what happens before to. What the fuck? Asking for a series recap leading up to Cold Steel 3 just to start there? Bro, that's like trying to start at Kingdom Hearts 3, telling your buddy, hey, can you tell me what happens in the story up until this point? Like, where do we begin?
Sure.
Where do we legitimately begin with that? What are people even on? What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't scan anything.
Yeah! Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet.
Oh god, also, the thing that makes me confused a bit is like some people treating getting into the Trail series like getting into the Fate series, but I'm like, what? It's like, it's not that confusing. You either start from the beginning, or you start from the point that the writers intend for newcomers to start at to settle into the series if they want to see the rest. I'm like, I was like, bro, it's not that complicated. It always bugs me for any long-running, or any big or long-running series, where people just make a big fuss about, like, what was it? Like, a big fuss about, like, how confusing it is to get into something. I'm like, it's not really, it's just like at that point with, like, the Fate series, just pick one and go, but, like, for the Trail series, like, you can kinda just see right there. Wait, oh, did I remove my fire? I removed my fire shit. Well, no, Earth is not a good idea. Fire, wind, and I don't have any of that shit. All right.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn! I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
Ash?
Damn you!
Yes!
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Yes! Arcus, activate! Ha!
So it doesn't help that Nissa itself stated publicly CS3 was an amazing starting point. What the fuck? Wait, really? Bro, they were just saying that shit to get extra sales to not scare away like people getting into the series. What the fuck? They were making money off of the prior games, so obviously it makes sense why to say that. Oh man.
I'll support you. Thank you.
Bro.
Very well.
Fuck Nissa. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? Let's go check out the S-Craft here.
Brace yourself!
Blinding light, gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Man, that's pretty cool. Explosions.
A trifling matter.
I grew a little.
You hope Trails into Reverie isn't plagued with day one problems like CS4 had? What happened with CS4's releases and stuff? Because of how late I got into the series and how long it took for me to get to this point, I haven't really experienced any of the potential release jankiness. Also, I was told about Senpatcher before I got into Cold Steel. So when I first did or actually no, I was told about Senpatcher during my first session of Cold Steel 1. Because, like, the thing that always bugged me was when you fast forward, like, it always, like, auto-skipped instead of, you know, fast-forwarding through animations. So it was so jarring when it, like, auto-skipped every time you held turbo. So wait, on console day 1, if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition, it wouldn't download for 2 days? What? Really? That's terrible. Oh man, I hope things don't fuck up on the console end for the console release of Trails into Reverie. Like, I generally want to see like as many good things happening with the Trails series as possible. Oh man. Kind of wonder how how has the Kuro no Kiseki been doing in Japan, actually? Because they're already on this Kuro no Kiseki 2, right? I haven't actually looked at what the reception is, or at least like the sales numbers compared to the previous games. Is it doing well? Or okay-ish for, well, the Trail series standards? Not half bad. You might actually stand up to par with the SSS. I'm honored you think so. In any case, we managed to clear the way. Yeah, now let's get ourselves out of here. Kuro no Kiseki is the lowest in the series. Really? Oh, that is not a good sign.
Whew, felt pretty good.
Oh, Kuro 2 has mixed reception. So lowest sales in the series, but people love it. Kuro has mixed reception. Oh, Kuro 2. Huh. Kuro no Kiseki 1 people love it a lot? Ah, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to find out for myself what has people kind of mixed about 2 whenever it does come out in the West. Ah, wait.
Bravo! Terrific work, everyone.
Oh, it's these guys.
I should have known it was you.
We meet again.
Well then.
Shin?
Then the Scarred and the man with glasses are...
Sao Lee! What are you doing here?
Well, oh no.
So you're the infamous Class 7. We meet at last. I am Sao Lee, Chief of Heiyue Trading Limited's Crossbelt branch.
Oh, Heiyue? What the fuck? There, I swear to God, I heard like 2 different pronunciations at this point. Heiyue and Heiyue. Like I didn't hear the emphasis on the U part until I heard Sao say this. Bro, what the fuck, dude? I swear to God, I'm going crazy with pronunciations whenever it comes to like Heiyue, but or I guess like the one pronunciation I heard of it like said it really fast, but they still probably said the U part of it and not emphasized it as much as Sao did.
I believe you've been of much assistance to Master Shin. I thought it only proper to come and offer you my thanks.
Oh man, I really wonder what Sao's cooking like behind the scenes, especially because I'm gonna probably make a very obvious assumption. There's probably gonna be some shit. So please don't confirm it, but I'm assuming he's gonna be up to some shit in Kuro no Kiseki, considering where it takes place.
No way! Sao Lee of Heiyue.
We read about them in the database. They're the largest crime syndicate in Calvert.
Oh man, I can't wait. Holy shit. Yeah, I appreciate it, Fee.
Guess we're dealing with some major players here.
So you're the ones Rishio was working for.
Ah, Sully, isn't it? I've heard nothing but good things about you lately.
Ain't no spoilers coming for you. I much appreciate it. Like, you can't believe, like, I don't think it really happened much in my channel, but like, some people go like, oh man, you'll love or hate like when something comes. I'm like, stop! Don't temper my expectations, please. I beg of you.
And yes, we have made use of Yin's services before. But right now, we have a contract with another party.
Oh boy. So like, Kuro 1, people love the lot, marking Kuro 1 as the best in this series. Oh wow, That's a really big thing to say, marking Kuro 1 as the best in the series, considering how much people like the crossbow games. People think it didn't sell as much in Japan, kind of went away from... Wait. Hey, Seraph, thank you for the raid. How was Star Rail and Genshin and whatever else you were playing? So wait, people didn't think it would sell... People think it didn't sell as much in Japan. Is that... kind of went away from the more... harem type thing they had in Cold Steel? Oh. Oh, you mean like they... Falcom steered away from like the harem baiting from Cold Steel and focused more on like whatever other aspects in Kuro. Interesting. You got your part from the center gotcha, Seraph? Oh, nice. Hey, Neff, how you doing? But yeah, welcome to Cold Steel 4. We're in the middle of a tangent and cutscene stuff right now. Oh, son of a bitch.
Now, Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 and the young underground hacker. Would you mind terribly if I requested you come with us?
We just finished a boss fight
If
earlier.
they have archaisms, then that means...
So another thing that happened with Cold Steel 4 on release, they kept adding or removing DLCs. Oh, what the heck? Talking about Cold Steel 4, like all the Cold Steels, you can't load a file if you don't have all the DLC downloaded you used. Oh, so if you used certain DLCs, but then somehow it got removed, you can't load that file. Okay, that is really messed up. What the heck?
They're in league with the Society.
No, it must be the Governor General's office.
Looks like the kids' babysitters are gonna be a pain in the ass too.
Game is how? Game's been pretty good so far.
Very well, Eastern martial artists. Class 7 shall be your opponents.
So you were 15 hours into Cold Steel 4 and you have to reset? Oh, damn. What the hell?
Working with Rufus, are they? He's thorough as always. Combat links on. We'll overcome this together.
Hold it! These chumps are ours!
But
Whoa!
hey, Estelle, let's go! Let's go! It's been so long! Ellie! I still can't get over how they buffed her so much.
Look up there!
Oh my god, Ash, wait, what are you saying damn about? Hold on there.
Ellie? It's really her.
Shit.
I heard what happened at the tower, but there she stands.
Hello there, Yuna. Still finding your way into trouble, I see.
Nice to meet you, Class 7. We'll be taking over from here.
It's been a while, Miss McDowell. And you've brought the daughter of the Divine Blade with you. How nice to meet a key figure from the Liberal incident.
Oh yeah. I was told that they got all the original VAs for the Sky characters. Oh my god. Also, we get to hear our boy Johnny on Bosch again through Joshua. Let's go.
Thanks for the intro. I'd say it's nice to meet you too, White Orchid Dragon. But your reputation's so slimy. I'm worried it might leave a stain.
It's been some time, Shin. Sal, Lau, you too. Though our cooperation was indirect, I really did value our prior working relationship. So would you mind standing down for old time's sake?
Were it not for our client's direct orders, we might have obliged. But alas, what's more, this is a most unusual opportunity. A chance to test each other's mettle.
Wait, oh shit!
I forbid you from laying a finger on Ellie.
This fucking kid.
Master Shin, I'm afraid I must ask you to step back.
Fear not. We won't use our full strength here.
Yeah, everyone says that before they get hit with the big stick. You guys need to get moving now.
Keep Yona and Sully safe.
But Ellie!
Wait, I can't play them yet.
You can count on me.
But you've got to make it out of here safely too, all right?
Son of a bitch, let me play out this fight. Oh, damn it! I want to play out that fight. Wait, what do you mean they tripped?
Are you okay?
Damn it! Oh, come on! Maybe if you actually used your legs every once in a while, this wouldn't happen.
So wait, one thing you hope for every is either getting Laura's previous VA back or a new VA to not do an awkward Laura impression? Oh.
Hey!
Huh.
You can save the bickering for later.
The Princess
It's gonna
Carrie.
be a bumpy ride, kid.
The Ash carrying Jona.
Now let's keep
Oh
going.
my god. Just hold him up by the stomach. The Ash carry. Get you a guy to carry you like Ash. Uses with wait, uses? No, it's Kurt. Kurt with the Princess carry and Ash with the trash bag carry. Whoa, it's so bright. Where are we? The Harbor District Lighthouse. I didn't think we'd end up here. You hooligan, carrying me around like a sack of potatoes. Unbelievable. Whatever. You should be thanking me, Freckles. Freckles. Man, all muscle and no brains, zero delicacy. As if banning is a bad. They still reference that. They still reference that to this day. Oh my god. Ash is probably your favorite character out of the new class 7. Baltina's also right there. Oh yeah, like I really like everyone in the new class 7. But yeah, they still reference the thing that Lloyd did to Sully when Lloyd first apprehended Sully in Azure. Oh no. Yeah, so Sully's forever traumatized by what Lloyd accidentally did. Oh my god, and also, oh my god, how to commit suicide by words, by Lloyd saying, "I didn't know. It felt like a guy." I'm like, bro, Lloyd, shut up. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. Because no one realized Sully was a girl until when she took off her hat and explained out loud. Oh my god. Sorry, it was a bit of an emergency. Are you alright? We can't have you getting so injured you can't perform. No, I'm fine. Alright, thank you. There, I said it. That scene broke you. I know. I was losing my shit when I was reading like Lloyd digging his grave further and further. It's like, I didn't know. She felt like I thought she was a guy for how I was holding. I was like, no, Lloyd. I'm like, Lloyd, stop. And then you get the disapproving glares from Tio and Ellie as per usual. You know, I always love it during those kinds of scenes where Lloyd or Irene or whoever gets those like disapproving glares from everyone else around them. I just I just love seeing the disapproving glares. I'm like, oh, there he goes again. True monkey brain. You gotta wonder who's denser, Lloyd or Irene. Truly a matchup for the ages. I hope Ellie and that other girl are alright. Those guys seem pretty strong. So that was Ellie from the SSS. You've always spoken highly of her, as I recall. And for good reason. She's Speaker McDowell's granddaughter, and current acting secretary. I've heard of her, though I also hear no one's been able to get in touch with her for a while. I'm sure she's more than capable of handling herself, however. The girl accompanying her was Estelle Bright, a bracer. She, alongside Tita and Prince Oliver, helped clear up the mysterious incidents that occurred in Liberl. The Intelligence Division has had their eyes on her for a while, Only fitting considering she's one of the world's most up-and-coming young bracers. She's earned herself quite the reputation for herself. You'd be hard-pressed not to hear her name on the burl. But how did they manage to come to our aid without getting caught? I might have had a trick or two up my sleeve, but we'll get to that later. For now, we should put some distance between us before those guys catch up. I know a place where we can lie low. Somewhere well off everyone's radars by now. Wait, where are we going?
You can't say the Syndicate doesn't keep its promises.
Sure, at least as far as this case is concerned.
Oh. Is them.
Jade Brooke is back. Now we just need to buy some time. After that, it's just a matter of handing it over to the next guy.
All work and no play, huh? I like that about you.
Campanella.
As for Jormungand, we're just about ready to get everything officially underway. There are just a few more details to work out regarding its more unofficial aspects.
So wait, meanwhile, Kevin over there being the chat that Falcom always forgets. Aww.
Then there's Class 7. What's left of them anyway? Let's see just how much fight those dregs still have in them.
Well... You swear we're gonna have the final game of the series in the last 5 minutes? Kevin's just gonna show up for the first time since Sky the Third, one-shot the boss, and then just walk away. Aw, the old SSS building. This building was once the Special Support Section's headquarters, right? Yeah, wow, it's been so long, I only ever came by here a few times, but still. Oh yeah, didn't some of you guys come here with Instructor Reen during our field exercises too? Yes, you could say we use it as our HQ. That explains why the place feels, so lived in. Welcoming even. I take it you have a spare key to the place then. Bingo. Ellie and the others gave us when we met up with them a while back. We use the place as a safe house for times like this. And times like this mean me busting my typing fingers helping out the SSS. I caught one of you guys coming here from Erebania thanks to the net. Those two bailed us out earlier, those two that bailed us out earlier were only able to cause I passed that intel on to them. I see. Word truly does get around fast. Then everyone knows what we've been doing since we left the Witch's Village. It wouldn't be hard for the Intelligence Division to keep track of us. They do have an entire section dedicated to analyzing data, to analyzing data to formulate strategies after all. And they've recently established a team that specializes in getting intel from the open network too. Nah, they don't make as many teams as they want. I'll hack so many circles around their loops will have loops. Alright, the network's up and running. Let's see what we can find. Jona hacked into the network to collect some new data. We then called Luis over from Yuna's house to plan out the next course of action. There's a lot to unpack here, to be sure, but total zilch on a black paloma grass, huh? There's certainly plenty of news about Governor General Rufus returning the crossbow, though. I suppose that's a hot topic in town at the moment. It would seem so. His airship only just returned recently. And from Guerrilla Fortress at that. Huh. Well, that sure doesn't bode well. Why don't we take a look at this report here? St. Ursula Hospital. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, you mean St. Ursula Medical College? That's one of Crossbow's most advanced medical facilities. Remember Lynn? She used to study here. Yeah, the place has been overrun with new patients lately. They've had to discharge people faster than usual, or transfer them over to Amorica. Pretty harsh if you ask me. I went there a while back to check up on some things. It was kind of a shock. Turns out a ton of government and military workers have been going there in secret. Sounds like there's something more to this than meets the eye. I know a nurse who works there. Maybe she can tell us something about it. Oh, Cecile! Meanwhile, Reese is gonna show up 12 more times, being the main character in Cowboy when the series ends. Get her own spin-off cooking game. More like our own spin-off eating contest. Though I haven't had a chance to see her lately. She's just as busy as everyone else. Wait, you don't happen to mean, Cecile, do you? She lives in my apartment building. I've known her almost all my life. Wow, it's a small world, huh? Lloyd is probably at that convalescent home they set up in America right now. Oh? Ilya got moved there right in the middle of a rehab after all. You might be right. We wouldn't be able to count on his help this time. I hope Ilya recovers soon. I'm sure everyone else in Crossbow feels the same way. Yeah. Ilya, as in Ilya Platier, lead performer of Arc-en-Ciel. Yeah, she was badly injured in a raid 2 years ago. That said, Heiwei and the Archaisms are a cause for concern as well. Seeing them both in the Geofront did seem more than just a coincidence. Their activities appear to stretch across the whole of Crossbell now, and we've never seen them use the Society's Archaisms before. Heiwei and Ouroboros working together. Or, well, with the Governor General at least. Bad news for us either way. It wouldn't be cooking with Reese, it would be cooking for her. Lloyd and the SSS can only do so much about them from the shadows. Yeah, and not just them. Risha, Arios, even those Liberlians who came over to help have their hands full with them. So this map shows where all the Archaisms are turning up, huh? Oh. Police Academy over on the route to Grelia. Main's Mountain. What was that? Up there's like the No, oh wait, wasn't over there around that one Meister's place? And Amorica, Ancient Battlefield, I'm assuming. Holy shit, they're everywhere. All the crossbow my ass. It's totally biased to one side, isn't it? I mean, there's barely any around Michelin. Same goes to St. Ursula. Well, perhaps that bias is precisely where our clue lies. It's almost as though they're trying to draw the attentions of the SSS embraces away from the south. Great time for a vacation. Ah yes, another beach episode, let's go. There's still no telling if they've found the singularity though. Either way, it could be worth investigating the southern side of the region. Mallory might have found something out at the hospital by now. I already got word back from Freddy. He's been looking around that area himself. He said he discovered something interesting at our old field exercise camp. Something interesting. I admit, I'm a bit hesitant to see something Freddy finds of interest, but it does sound like something we should follow up on. Good, then it's decided. Time to hear what our friends have to say. We'll head to the old field exercise camp first. After that, it's off to St. Ursula Hospital. Sounds good to me. We should head to Station Street and start our excursion from there. Good luck, everyone. We'll see what we can find while you're gone. I'll make sure to contact you as soon as we do. With Rishi and the SSS rushed off their feet, you guys are the only ones we can count on for this. Guess you gotta take the lead this time. Be careful out there. Right. Take care of yourselves until we get back. Can't go to Michelin without Tio, wouldn't feel right? You're right. Afterwards, Sully returns to the entertainment district. Jona and Louise stayed at the SSS HQ together until in the meantime, and played Pom Pom Party. Alright, let's see. Estelle Bright, Bracer Guild. A senior bracer with a bright smile. Had a key role in resolving the incidents in the Burl and is under the Empire's scrutiny. And Ellie McDowell, Speaker McDowell's secretary. Granddaughter of Speaker Henry McDowell, key member of the SSS. She's currently working as a grandfather's secretary. Oh yeah, I forgot to read on the new books we got. Right. Oh man, I want to see Chief Sergei again, man. It's been so long. Okay, let's get to reading though. I completely forgot to read when we started the session tonight. So we gotta read on the newest chapter for 3 and 9. I believe Coco Panda's Tale and Imperial Chronicle. Alright. let's get to reading. So issue 4. So economy, Rhineford Company revises forecast. Rhineford Company Chairman Irina Rhineford announced revisions to the company's quarter 2 forecast in August 13. The figures are greatly increased owing to RF's role as the government supplier while preparations for Operation Jormungand begin. RF manages all 3 of Erebonia's mines and is currently recruiting additional miners due to the increased demand for weapon production. Factories 1 to 3 are operating at full capacity, and staff from the 4th Development Division are being temporarily diverted to armaments manufacture. Yeah, thanks to Elisa being, well, doing, think Class 7 things, so, kinda sad to see. Alright, the 3 great mines of Erebonia. The 3 most important mines in the Empire, Saxon and Nortia, Aragon and Lemaire, and Mainz and Crossbell, are all managed by the RF Group. The first 2 produce mostly iron, the 3rd high-quality septium. Each could be considered a pillar of Erebonian manufacturing. Their importance will no doubt become increasingly apparent in the coming days. Crime. Who's the hacker? This 4chan. Lately, there's been a lot of talk about hackers on Crossbell's Open Network, but the term hacker, denoting a person who steals confidential information using their proficiency with Open Network technology, is still largely unfamiliar to most in Erebonia. A hacker going by the nickname Kitty caused a stir 2 years ago, but it is unclear whether the same person is behind the recent hacking incidents. Governor General Rufus assures us that it's only a matter of time before the IDF, carrying out a joint investigation with the Intelligence Division, tracks down the person behind these cases with unauthorized database access. Column: Feel good food on the railways. Since its opening 22 years ago, the Transcontinental Railroad has been the beating heart of Erebonian transit. Currently, the service is greatly restricted due to wartime austerity measures. Yet, dining car chefs like Nicholas refuse to compromise when it comes to food. The dishes he prepares are simple, but beautifully balanced in nutrition and flavor. No matter the circumstances, I put my heart into my cooking. Every person who travels with us has their own itinerary on this journey we call life. I can only hope my food makes for a satisfying pit stop along the way. He cleverly substitutes unavailable ingredients and devises menus that work with anything he has on hand. Not all railway trips are for leisure, but thanks to cooks like Nicholas, travelers can at least expect a tasty nibble or two as the scenery whizzes by. Jona definitely uses Crossbillion 4chan. And meanwhile, Randy is a connoisseur of Crossbell Hub. Wink, wink. Wait. Oh yeah, Nicholas was the head of the cooking club, right? At Thor's, if I remember correctly. All right. Hold on, I need another drink of water. Oh yeah, so I think after I do all this reading with the book stuff, I'm gonna go on a quick little water break. I am running out of water right now, and with all this reading that we're gonna do, now that we reached a new stage in the story, we gotta talk to everyone again. Oh boy. Okay, so, whoops. Coco Panda's Tale, Part 1, Tamaro the Loner. My name is, Yui? I'm a Coco Panda. People call us monsters, but we're not all bad. Some of us are actually very nice, just like my friend Tamaro. He and I have known each other since we were cubs. Our whole lives, he was the kind of guy who did everything on his own. So everyone in our pack thought of him as a strong, independent loner. But I thought it must get hard having to do everything alone. That's why I decided to follow him one day and make sure he was okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I hid behind a bush and watched him climb to the top of a big tree to get his dinner. After a while, he came back down, a nice big fruit in his paws. I breathed a sigh of relief. It seemed like he would have more than enough to eat tonight. But just then, I took a better look at the fruit he had found and let out a small gasp. It was rotten! Inside it was icky, mushy, and full of bugs. To make things worse, it was getting dark and he wouldn't have any time to look for more. All us Coco Pandas know that it's too dangerous to wander around outside at night. Strong, independent panda who need no man. Tamaro noticed how rotten his fruit was too. He looked up at the setting sun with a short sigh. He picked up his fruit and started to head back to our camp for the night. I followed him back to our den, making sure not to be seen. But then I heard his tummy grumbling. He must have been really hungry. I watched as he glanced at his fruit with a sour expression, then held his nose and prepared to take a bite. Tamaro, stop! I shouted, dashing out from my hiding place. You can't eat that fruit, it's rotten! I grabbed it out of his paw just in time. Though he was surprised at first, the expression on his face quickly turned into a frown. Huh, what's your problem, Yui? You can't tell me what to eat. I was taken aback by how rude he was being. I was only trying to help. I got so flustered. I ended up speaking my mind to him right there and then. Look, it's okay. Look, if you can't find any food yourself, that's okay. All you need is to ask someone to share with you. No way, he scoffed. Asking for help is like admitting you're too weak to do it on your own. Don't be silly, I scolded him. It only makes sense for us to help each other out. You're the only one who thinks that, Yui, he grumbled, crossing his arms. I couldn't understand why he was being so stubborn. Did he not trust the rest of us, or was he just too proud to admit he was wrong? Well, let's find out, shall we? I called one of the other Coco Pandas from our pack over to us. Hello there, you two. Something wrong? He said in a leisurely drawl as he walked over to Tamaro and I. We had trouble finding any good fruit today. Could we have some of yours, I asked. Oh, is that all? No problem. Here you go, he said, handing each of us a fresh piece of fruit. I thanked him and waved goodbye as he left. See, I turned to Tamaro. It's really just that easy. There's nothing to be ashamed of. In return, we just need to help out. We just need to help others out. When they need it. Tamaro made a face like he wanted to object, but ended up taking the fruit all the same. Feeling like I finally gotten through to him, at least a little bit, I went back to my bed, hoping that he learned to rely more on others. By the time I woken up the next day, it was already past lunchtime. I was still a little worried about Tamaro, so I decided to keep an eye on him again. I went and snuck behind a bush and peeped through the leaves. But what I saw made my heart jump right into my throat. Something was very wrong. Tamaro was covered in cuts and bruises, and he was growling more fiercely than I heard him before. Tamaro, what's wrong? Are you okay? I asked timidly, coming out of my hiding place. He didn't seem to hear me. He didn't even react to me at all. He just kept staring at the path leading out of the forest and growling. I looked in the direction he was facing and saw a human walking down the path. As soon as I did, I knew something bad was about to happen. I reached my paw out, trying to place it on Tamaro's shoulder, but before I could get close enough, however, he leapt at the human, tore away the bag they were carrying, and ran off deep into the woods. I was horrified. This wasn't like Tamaro at all. I knew him better than anyone. He'd absolutely never attacked someone like that. There was only one explanation. He'd given into his instincts and became a mindless beast. Tamaro, no! So when's Yui gonna be a party member as part of the Bracer Guild? Hold up. Alright. Okay. So, if I had to estimate how many pages there's going to be, okay, so we have 22, 21, 29, 25. Okay, no, 22. Oh, thank God. Dude, we still gotta read 22 pages though. Okay, I am out of water. I gotta get water after this. Okay, 3 and 9, Chapter 4. 3 of Swords. They haunt me relentlessly. All the people I've murdered over the years. I've cut off their heads, carved their hearts from their chests, sliced their torsos right through the middle. But no matter what I do, an army of corpses continues to pursue me. I see them every time I close my eyes. The politicians, the nobles, the merchants, the rich and powerful. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I frantically swing my sword at them. I cut and cut, bisecting them, slashing them apart, but they don't relent. Chunks of flesh and bone, viscera and intestines, lungs and brains. They gather into a writhing mass that comes crashing down on me like a gory wave, threatening to swallow me whole. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! I try to escape, but they corner me again and again. My victims staring at me with hollow eyes, accusing me. How could you do this to us? How? They throw themselves at me, their decaying fingers gripping my neck, trying to rip the life out of me, just as I did to them. Let me go! Let me go, let me go, let me go! I frantically thrash and struggle, but no matter what I do, I can't break away. Rotting blood and bile trickles down my body, dissolving my skin. The wave finally swallows me up. I just want a normal life. I just want my humanity back. Jeez, man, this was harder than the first 3. Good luck getting through this without water. I'll manage. I woke from my nightmare, my breath short and ragged. My entire body was soaked in a horrible sweat. I fought back the rising urge to vomit. After a night of completing a mission was always like this. The only difference was seeing one more face in the crowd. Even after years, my disgust for murder had never abated. Not even in the slightest. No matter how much time passed, I couldn't rid myself of the scars left on my mind by the terrible acts I performed. And yet I had no choice but to continue. Nan and I were nothing but tools. Our individual thoughts and ideas had no meaning. They were completely unnecessary. All the organization required from us was a skillful capacity for murder and unquestioning subordination, to kill as we were ordered to. Our entire existence boiled down to the singular point. To reject an order and attempt escape, or attempt escape, was tantamount to suicide. The organization, to even speak its true name, was forbidden. It was a group of professional killers that existed in the shadows of society. Its core business was eliminating marks, but its true objective likely lay elsewhere. As a low-ranking member, I was simply one of the organization's weapons. There was no reason for such info to be shared with me. Most members of the organization had served it since they were children. Children deemed to possess special potential. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go. Were made to undergo combat instruction and exercise it in a place known as the factory. The majority of children who entered the factory would never again see beyond its walls. Unable to endure the merciless training they were put through, it would become their tomb. The lucky ones who did survive, however, were officially recognized as entry-level members of the organization. That's what happened to me. I was forced to abandon who I was when I first passed through the factory's doors at 7 years old. Jesus Christ, man. Anyone who dared utter their former name would be subject to severe punishment. There was no concept of individuality. Life in the organization meant nothing more than another tool in an arsenal. It wasn't until I graduated at the age of 10 that I was given a name. It only served to solidify my status as a weapon, however. Our names, more like titles, are based on tarot cards. In my case, the moniker I received was from the Minor Arcana, 3 of Swords. It didn't have even the slightest bit of humanity to it, but it was better than having no name at all. Both the higher-ups and a small fraction of the very best candidates were given a name based on Major Arcana. Everyone who survived training and made it was skilled, but in terms of combat ability, the Major Arcana could run circles around the rest of us. Rumor had it, they were even more powerful than the top-ranked Bracers. I left my room and peeked into the neighboring one. It seemed like 9 was still sleeping. It was time for my report. I headed out on my own. Lower level members of the organization generally operated in pairs. My partner is 9 of Swords, a girl 1 year my junior. 9 was a natural genius. She graduated from the factory in a single year, despite the fact that the average kid takes 3 to 5. If they even make it to graduation without dropping out, that is. From gathering info to analyzing battle situations, acting abilities to infiltration tactics, she was top class in a multitude of fronts. That's to say nothing of her combat style, which made the use of needles and wires, allowing her to control the field of battle and dominate her foes. All in all, her abilities are far better suited to assassinations than mine were. It was a bit awkward for us when we were first paired up, but after working together for a year, I could honestly say she was the best partner I'd ever had, and the most reliable. At the same time, she was also the person I needed to regard with the most caution. Well, the reasons why the organization used a partner system were twofold. The obvious reason was that it helped facilitate missions, but it also forced each partner to monitor the other. In the organization, betrayal was swiftly returned with death. A tool is doomed to serve until it breaks. As such, we are expected to be part of the organization the entirety of our lives. As a general rule, we were afforded no freedom. There did, however, exist special rules. If one were to sense that their partner was scheming to betray the organization, they could sell them out to gain their own freedom. Oh, what? Bro. What the heck? All you had to do was make your report, present sufficient evidence of your suspicion, and then you were given the task of eliminating them yourself. If you succeeded, you were free. Simply running away meant resigning yourself to looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. The organization had eyes everywhere. Anyone who wanted true freedom was better off waiting for the chance to turn their partner in. Bro, that's such a fucked up system. Holy shit. A partner system made for people to monitor each other and like snitch on each other at the slightest sign of betrayal in order to gain their own freedom. Bro. Holy. There was another problem too. The worst of the worst would actually fabricate proof of their partner's betrayal in an effort to gain earn their own freedom. Yeah, that's even more fucked up. Thus, the person you needed to regard the most cautiously was not an enemy you face on any mission, but the partner who was always at your side. You needed to entertain and accept the notion that you could be betrayed at any time. Members did not turn their backs on the organization. This was an absolute requirement for survival, and a lesson I learned very early on through personal experience. 3 years ago, I tried to escape. Well, I suppose it was more we than I. At the same time, I was partnered with another boy, known as the Ace of Swords. Ace was a year my senior. He was a pretty good guy. We got along well enough. He quickly grew into an older brother figure for me. He wielded a giant sword with ease, one as long as he was tall. He used it both to destroy enemies and protect me. He really was an ace when it came to battle. In that sense, his name couldn't have been more appropriate. One thing Ace and I shared was contempt for the murders we were forced to perform. I can't remember how the idea of escaping the organization came up initially, but I do recall that neither of us objected to it. As I mentioned, the system was set up to prevent individual members from betraying the organization, as they could be sold out by their partner. We figured the best way around that was to simply work together and escape the organization as a team. With our objective decided on, we began planning in earnest. We quickly decided we needed to execute our plan as far away from other pairs of assassins employed by the organization. The first part of our plan went well enough. We entered Erebonia, thinking that its considerable distance from our normal area of operations meant we could enjoy a certain degree of safety. That was a severe misjudgment on our part though. The organization had eyes there as well. We were approached by other pairs of assassins twice. Both times ended with combat. We managed to fend them off, however. Ace and I were partners for a reason, and we fought well together. The third time, however, it was the Overseer that paid us a visit. To say that his power was overwhelming wouldn't do it justice. It was like trying to fight a force of nature. We barely managed to escape with our lives, suffering heavy wounds in the process, with nowhere else to go. We huddled together in a cave, conscious of the fact that our next encounter with the Overseer would surely be our last. There was nothing more to be said about the situation, and for what felt like an eternity, we passed the time in silence. "Hey Ace," I began speaking, believing that it would be the last conversation we'd ever have. "What's up, buddy?" "I just wanted to say that, all things considered, I think everything could have went a lot worse." "What's that supposed to mean?" He struggled through the pain to force out a little smirk at my comment. "Don't get me wrong, I have plenty of regrets, but still." Ace waited in silence for me to continue. "Being by your side all this time, well, it's made my life so much better, Ace. And even if we were fated to meet our deaths here, it's a million times better than spending a lifetime as just another tool." The fire flickered. Our shadows danced on the cave wall. Finally, Ace broke the silence, his voice a mere whisper. 3. Thanks for everything, man. You too, Ace. Thank you. I had said what I needed to say. I felt that if our opponent were to arrive at that very moment, I'd at least be able to give my whole soul to the battle. But then, if that's how you feel, suddenly the ambience in the cave completely shifted, like a horrible hallucination. Ace's icy voice pierced through me, chilling me to the bone. "Then die, buddy. Die for me." What the fuck? What? Holy shit. My first reaction was slight confusion. I actually interpreted it as a clumsy way of saying we would face our deaths together. I turned to face him just to clarify, and what I saw was Ace's massive sword speeding down toward my head. I immediately dodged his strike, and the ground where I had been lying only a moment ago had been shattered into rubble. "Ace, what are you doing?" I cried out. "You can't figure it out on your own? Have you forgotten the final rule for those who betray the organization?" The final rule? I hadn't forgotten it. I simply hadn't given it much thought. It seemed irrelevant to our situation, but then everything clicked into place then. When two partners betray the organization, the only way for one of them to gain his forgiveness was to kill their partner and present the organization with a corpse. Bro. So he's tired of running and wants to— oh my god, dude. The idea behind this rule was to force escapees into a sense of desperation and push them into killing each other, taking care of the problem so the organization didn't have to. To my absolute shock, this was precisely what Ace was trying to do. I understood what was happening, but all I could do was ask why, over and over. "Ace, why? Why are you doing this? You know, buddy, becoming partners with you was the only bit of luck I've had in my whole goddess damn life. I really did want to be free together, to get our humanity back together. Then why are you— Because I need to survive," he said, his voice dripping with desperation. "I can't die like this!" Screaming wildly, Ace swung his sword at me again. The same sword that had been used to save my life more times than I could count was now being used in an attempt to end it. "Just die!" he screamed. I tried to scream back, but the horrible knot in my stomach and the storm of emotions in my heart ensured that the only thing that came out of my mouth was a meaningless warble as I met his sword with my own. Engulfed in despair, I surrendered control to my instincts and engaged this enemy in combat as I would any other. I don't clearly remember what happened from there. All I know is that I was overtaken by rage and sadness and became a slashing, screaming monster. I was finally brought to my senses by the sound of Ace's body collapsing to the ground. That's how I managed to survive. How I won back my position as one of the organization's tools. And that's where I've been ever since. Our escape was a deadly failure that laid bare my inadequacies. I still hadn't given up on winning back my humanity, but I'd be damned if I was ever going to trust anyone else ever again. To be continued. Oh my god. Dude, this is a pretty exciting story so far, god damn. Ah. Okay, so I need to go on a little water break. Oh, that was a whole lot of reading, god damn. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. See you guys in like a minute. Need to refill my water, maybe splash some water on my face, and we'll carry on with even more dialogue reading now that we've entered another part of the day in game. So, one moment.